All right, so we are live, and you're going to want to pay attention because tonight Live Letter goes from being just $69 to a permanent price of $97. And why should you care about that? Well, I mean, unless you are okay with paying hundreds of dollars per month for credit repair software, or I don't know, maybe you're okay with wasting all these hours creating manual disputes. I mean, you're probably not, right? I mean, some of these companies charge $129, $379, $499 per month, and they don't even do true automation or any of the things that live automation does. Well, that is why you want to pay attention and you don't, again, want to wait until after midnight. Okay. So let's go over this. I'm going to show you from the beginning, completely cleared out, why live automation is a game changer. And I made a copy of mine. So this is not the one that you would get access to. This is a blank copy. And we're going to go step by step. I'm going to show you just how simple this truly is. All right. So right here where it says name, we're obviously going to put our information. I'm just going to say test name on here. Date of birth is going to be 12/1, let's say 1998. Social is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to add an address. It's just going to be 123 ABC Street, city, state, and zip. The date is already in here. And as you can see, it puts it all together nicely and it's going to add it to our dispute. So our dispute letter really doesn't look like much right now, right? It's just a bunch of stuff on here and it says NA, but that is going to change in just a second. Okay. So now all we need to do is say which letters we want to create. So I personally want to create a letter to Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All I do is check those boxes. The next thing that I want to do is choose a dispute letter, and there's a drop down for that. So another awesome thing about this version and future versions is that not only are there a ton of dispute letters included, but you can add an unlimited amount of disputes. And I also show you how to create them and spin them and summarize and paraphrase using AI. And there's actually 5 different ways that you learn to use. All right, so now we've chosen a dispute letter. And when we go back here, you can see that our letter has been added. All right. And like I said, it's just by choosing something from a dropdown. Very last step is we're going to add some accounts. So I'm just going to say creditor 1, account number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we can choose based off of the type of account and the round and the version, like round charge off round 1 version A. All we have to do is say, hey, this is reported on Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Now, what if you have very specific things that you want to tell the credit bureaus, like, these dates and these balances and yada, yada? Obviously, this is factual based disputes, right? So we're going to come over here and we're very simply going to paste it in and it's going to add it to our dispute reason. So now we have an automated factual dispute. And I can go and I can add some other ones. So creditor 2, and this is going to be 6, 7, 8, I don't know, 6, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to choose some other stuff. Let's just say charge off to A. We have ones for collections, late payments, identity theft, so on and so forth. All right. So now we have these things on here and we can go preview our letter. And so now it looks more like a dispute letter, right? So that obviously did not take a lot of time. But like I mentioned, you already have letters in here and you can add an unlimited amount of your own letters. You're just going to give it a name, you're going to paste in the letter, and that is it. The same thing for your dispute reasons. So you have a ton of them here, and you can add your own, and they're automatically going to populate in these drop downs. Now, second to most awesome thing about this is on round 2, all we have to do is choose a different letter. So now we're going to come over here and we're going to choose, let's just say round 2, version B. Now we have a new letter. You can preview it by going over here or just by looking at the text that populates in the dropdown. We can also go and just change out these dispute reasons. So I'm going to choose charge off to A and I will use charge off to K. Now, if something was deleted, all you have to do is uncheck whichever bureau deleted it. So when we go back, now we're going to have a totally different letter. And of course, we're going to want to change our facts to support our argument. So we would just go and do that in the last column. Now, having said that, last night I created version 1.4. And part of one of the things that makes 1.4 awesome is that it is significantly more compact. So you don't have to do any sort of scrolling. And I am going to fix this center part. This is not done yet. It's not been released, but it makes it so that You do not have to do any scrolling, and it is much, much more easy to see exactly what you need to do. Okay. So, the other thing that I want to show you, besides the fact that we have a public roadmap and our articles that show you exactly how to use, how to automate bugs, requests, all that kind of stuff, is that we have our AI creator. So, another thing is that we are going to be on future um, updates and versions. It can auto create your dispute, and we will go into that at a later date. However, I'm going to show you the AI creator. Okay, so the AI creator is using a script that is attached to OpenAI that uses ChatGPT to create whatever it is that your prompt is. So I literally put, just a couple different examples here so you would know how to use it. But you can say, rewrite the dispute reason, rewrite this dispute letter, just whatever. And it's currently set up to give you 5 different bullets instead of just one. And then you can actually go and copy and then paste them over into your letters or your reasons. So you can get an unlimited possibilities. I mean, I'm so excited about this. That's why I can't even speak correctly right now. But anyways, the AI creator lets you use artificial intelligence to create your disputes, and you can even use it as a spinner or a paraphraser or rephraser, so that it is 100% authentic and custom. All right. So I give you 5 different ways to actually do this. One being the script, and I'm not going to open up the app script because my personal API key is in here. But there's also 4 other plugins that don't use app script that will allow you to basically create this, and a bunch of different formulas that you can use for writing and AI. And this is just absolutely awesome. You can't even comprehend this. All right. This is how awesome this is. Now, again, this is only $69 right now, but after midnight, it will be a permanent price of $97. So you're going to want to get it now. You definitely do not want to wait. But I did create or take screenshots from an unnamed commercial version of credit repair software, and we did a comparison. So if you want to see that comparison, it is right here on the sales page. And again, not only are you going to save hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, but it also does things like true automation. You cannot truly automate regular commercial credit repair software. It's just not possible. However, um, this was created on top of Google Sheets. And one of the reasons that I chose this is very simply because it allows true automation using just a bit of coding. And I show you how to do all of these things because you're going to get access to, again, not only the articles, but the course. And you don't want to miss out on this. Okay. So if you already have Live Letter, either personal or commercial version, you can still get this. This has a ton of features that are not included in the other. But if you want to A, save money, B, save time, and C, get results, then this is definitely something that you're going to want to check out. So otherwise, if you don't want to deal with this, you don't want to deal with, writing your own disputes or anything else like that, you already see the link to schedule a call with me right at the top of the screen. It is my740.com. You can go there, schedule a call with me, and I will see if I can take over your file and help. But that's it. So I will see you next time.